Today, I was scrolling on YouTube and I came across a video called, "Is it possible to beat FNAF 4 with no flashlight?" This video instantly caught my attention since Freddy is quite literally impossible to beat without the flashlight, but as soon as the video started, this is what he said.
So you may be asking, how do we stop Freddy? The flashlight. So because of this, the challenge is impossible. But I'm going to use the flashlight on Freddy.
And I thought to myself that there has to be a better way to do this. So that's why I present to you this video. The limited flashlight FNAF 4 challenge. Instead of just letting Freddy go and using our flashlight as many times as we want him, we're gonna have a limited amount each night to use on him. And if we use more than the limited amount, we fail. But let's get into night one. Alright, so night one, we only have to flash Freddy once at 4 a.m. So let's get it. Alrighty, let's get into it. There shouldn't be much happening though this night. That's right, nothing happens night one. So that's when I'm going to explain how FNAF 4 works and how we're going to keep away all the animatronics. FNAF 4 still has the core 4 animatronics being Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, and Freddy. Freddy's the hardest one, but we're going to get to him last. Chica and Bonnie can move around your hallways coming to your door. Chica going to the right and Bonnie going to the left. You'll know they're at your door when you hear a breathing noise. Once you hear a breathing noise, you have to close the door until you hear footsteps going away from your door. Once you hear those footsteps, you know they're not at your door and you can open the door. You could also stall them by using your flashlight, but we can't really do that, so we don't have to worry about that. Foxy, he sort of works the same as Chica and Bonnie, as in he goes around the hallways and you could stall him using your flashlight, but doors won't keep him away. Only a flashlight will, which means Foxy is a big threat. Once Foxy goes to your door in the hallway, he will instantly go to your closet. And there, he'll have 4 different stages. If he's at the last stage and you don't come up to the closet and close it, he will jump scare you. But if he's at the first stage, then you're fine. Now you might be wondering, how do I know what stage he's at? You use a flashlight. But we can't do that, so we're gonna just have to rely on some timing. But since Foxy's not really active this night, I'll explain the strategy later. Now last but not least, Freddy. Freddy has an invisible meter that goes up to 80. Every 4 seconds or every interval, a number gets added based on his AI level. His AI level is very low on night 1, so it's not really a big threat until we reach 4 a.m. where we only have to flash him once. But if his meter goes up to 10, 1 Freddle appears on the bed. If his meter goes up to 20, 2 Freddles appear on the bed. If it goes up to 30, 3 Freddles appear on the bed. Now from 30 until 60, nothing happens. But once it reaches 60, the next time you flash the bed, Freddy will jump scare you. And when the meter reaches 80, Freddy will jump scare you no matter what. So as long as we flash Freddy once at 4 a.m. and keep Chica and Bonnie away, we should be fine on night 1. Let's go. Night 1's complete. Too damn easy. Let's go on night 2. Okay, guys, for night 2, we're gonna have to whip out a timer because every minute 50, we're gonna have to flash Freddy, or else we're gonna die. And if we mess up, even by a couple seconds, we're kind of screwed. So that's right. A normal FNAF 6 night runs 6 minutes, 1 minute per hour. And if you want to keep Freddy away and use the minimum amount of flashes, you're going to have to flash him once at exactly a minute 50. You can be a couple seconds early, but if you're a couple seconds late, you might be screwed. And then the second and third time, you're going to want to flash him at a minute 20. But make sure you're not late for the minute 20. Because if you're even a couple seconds late, he is going to jump scare you. You can be a couple seconds early, but just take that into account that you're a couple seconds early and you're going to have to be a couple seconds early for the next one. Now let's talk about Foxy. Foxy does actually become active in this night. And like I said earlier, we're going to have to rely on timing. It's actually quite easy to get rid of him. Since he has this 4 stages and we can't use a flashlight to check what stage he's on, we're going to just have to rely on a little bit of timing. We're going to close his closet for 8 seconds each time. That's also why we need a timer, because we're going to have to time out 8 seconds. We use 8 seconds because 8 seconds is the exact amount, or I guess you could say the perfect time for him to go down enough stages in order for you to do a quick rotation around both of the doors and come back to him and to do the same thing. So as long as you close this closet doors for 8 seconds, you don't even need a timer. You can just count to 8 and then do your rotation, quickly come back to him. You should be fine to beat this night. And this night was quite easy. Holy, let's get it. That was stressful, but we did it. Holy. I decided to combine nights 3 and 4 because they're literally exactly the same, other than the fact of when you have to flash Freddy. For night 3, you're going to want to flash Freddy once every minute. So basically, every hour, you're going to want to flash Freddy. And for night 4, you're going to want to flash Freddy once every 55 seconds. You do that and do the other shots that I told you, nights 3 and 4 should be extremely easy. Let's damn go. Holy, that took a while. That took too long, bro. That took way too long. Holy.
However, I'll be completely honest, I had no patience to grind out attempts. However, it is definitely possible to beat this night without the flashlight. You just gotta hope that Fredbear never hops into the bed.
We are on our final night of FNAF 4, Night 5. This night does not have the core 4 animatronics, but it has Fredbear. Fredbear works exactly like the other animatronics combined. He can roam your halls like Chica and Bonnie. You hear him going to one side or to the other side, you're going to want to go there and flash your light. If you see him, instantly close your door, or else you're going to get jump scared. But in our case, we cannot flash the light, check if he's there, so we're just going to have to listen for footsteps, and whatever side we hear him on, we're gonna have to go there and close the door there. Now, it's not all that easy. There is a twist. Fredbear can laugh. When he laughs, he has a 50-50 chance of going to either the bed or the closet. If he's at the bed, you're gonna have to flash your light to get rid of him. If he's at the closet, you're gonna have to close the closet. Now, I think you see the problem here. If he's at the bed, we cannot get rid of him. So, do we just quit? No. There is a chance here. Fredbear has a maximum amount of 4 times to do this laugh, but the minimum is 2, and each time he has a 50-50 chance of either going to the bed or the closet. So if we pull crazy RNG and get him to only laugh twice throughout the night, both of those times go to the closet, we can successfully beat Fredbear and complete Five Nights at Freddy's 4 with minimal flashlights. And that's exactly what I did. Let's damn go. And that is FNAF 4B with using a minimal amount of lights. Boom, baby. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.